first off, I just have to say, this is probably the coolest looking dock that I've ever seen for an Xbox, or even for a PlayStation for that matter. This thing is lit. Okay guys, so this is the packaging that you get this in. Just in case you guys are confused, it is by this brand right here. It's called Dobe. So inside the box, you get the dock. Obviously it's a vertical stand, and you can see it's got 3 fans, 1, 2, and 3. And it's got the actual pins that you pop into the Xbox One X so that it stands on it. On the front side, there are the 3 USB ports. Try and get that zoomed in. So it pretty much is cool. Like if you plug this into the back, at least you don't lose the functionality. On the back side, like I mentioned, here is where you can see the different options to turn the fan speed. So you can go on high, or you can go on low, or you can leave it off, just have that glowing light effect. So for one question, if you guys have, is like, if you leave this on off, the light still glows. So you don't have to have the fan on, because the fan does make a little bit of noise, I'll be honest. The other thing that comes in the packaging is this. So this is that plastic light bar that I was telling you guys about. Basically, it's just like translucent plastic, or I don't know what this material really is, but this is what sits on top of the LED, or in between the Xbox One X. And if you guys see real close here, there's a little LED right there, here. So that's the LED light, which turns green and shines through this, because this sits on it kind of like that, and this thing mounts in between your Xbox One X. So just to show you real quick, here it is. You could see your Xbox. So this thing just literally just slides right in like that, and you can see it's already tucked in pretty nice. It's really easy to get out too. It doesn't get stuck in there or anything, but it's already inside there. And then, you know, you take your dock just like that. You see these 2 pins. Your Xbox One X should have the same thing, and I'm plugged in, but you could see them right here. There's one here, and then there's the other here. You're just gonna take this bad boy, you're just gonna put it in and make sure it clicks like that, and boom, you are in action. So on the back side, here's where the USB cable is tucked away. And it's actually pretty neat the way they did it. So in case you're not using it for the fan functions, if you just wanted to act as a stand without a light, you can do that as well. You can just leave this in its area, and that's pretty much it. Otherwise, you can pop this out just like here, make sure it's straight. Again, plug this back into the ports, and make sure you hear the click sound. Now that that's plugged in, I'm just gonna plug this in the back real quick, and the light should turn on, and there you go. See, the light goes through there. Now, if you take this light bar out, you're not gonna get that effect. So I'm gonna show you guys that also. So that's how it looks without this. And I guess it's more subtle. If you don't want a bright light or going too fancy, that's kind of what it looks like there. But the easiest way, I think it looks cooler with this thing. So I just leave mine installed like that. And like I said, it's nothing too hard to do, but that's how it looks. And that's pretty much it.